Hi, I'm Mark Danneberg, the founder and CEO of Options Moneymaker. We love trading options and we love teaching other traders how to trade options. This is the Profit Builder Weekly Review for September 11th, 2015. Our Profit Builder account this week, we generated no profits. We generated no losses this week. It was a flat week for us. It's the first flat week we've had since we started the Profit Builder program. That's a win for us, and I'm going to explain to you why here in just a minute. We've accumulated $18,120 of profits in the 25 weeks since we started the Profit Builder program. That's starting with just a $5,000 account balance of risk, and we've accumulated $18,120 of profits. So when we take a look at our very simple tracking spreadsheet, what we do at the close of every week is we capture the net profit or loss that we had for the week, and then we enter that into our tracking spreadsheet. Now we have forecasts of what we think we might be able to earn, but at the end of the day, the only number that really matters is what we actually earned. At the beginning of last quarter, we started with a $5,000 capital risk balance. We had an account size of $11,000, but we were only willing to commit $5,000 of that to risk. We divided that risk up amongst 3 to 4 positions to start out. We trade primarily the 3 indexes: NASDAQ 100, S&P 500, and the Russell 2000. They're very easy indexes to trade. We then compound our profits each week, increasing the amount of risk we're willing to put on, but we're increasing the risk based on profits, not our own starting capital. We started with our own capital of 5,000, but we don't increase beyond that. We increase using profits that we've generated. Last quarter, we finished with a total profit for the quarter of $6,396, and this quarter to date, we are up $11,723. So although this week we report 0 profits and last week we actually had a loss, we still are up $11,723 quarter to date, and our total accumulated profits since we started at the beginning of last quarter in 25 weeks, starting with just $5,000, we've accumulated $18,120 of profits. Now, why did I say that although we didn't make any money and we didn't lose any money this week, we consider it a win? And it's very simple. Back on the week of August 24th, in fact, on Monday, August 24th, there was an unprecedented move lower in all 3 of the major indexes. And we found ourselves with some positions that were challenged. Well, during that week, we actually harvested profits. The following week, we ended up taking a loss, but you can see that the net effect of those 2 weeks was a slightly positive gain. And then this week, we have continued to manage our way out of those positions successfully, and we ended up with no profit, no loss. So the reason I look at this as a positive is that in the 3-week time period, we basically have a slightly favorable gain, slightly favorable performance. More importantly, in that big move down, unlike so many other traders, we did not donate all of our profits back to the market. We kept our profits. We're up $18,120. 6 months from now, when I look back at my tracking spreadsheet and try to figure out where was that big unprecedented market move down, you won't be able to tell because these are just normal week-to-week performance numbers that are accumulating overall profits for us. That's why I consider this week to be a win. We retired other positions that were challenged based on that unprecedented market move, and we're back to reasonably normal trading now. So the other thing I want to just point out very quickly is if you take a look at a chart, I'll just pick the NASDAQ 100 as one of the indexes that we trade. Here's that big unprecedented move, and since then we've gotten back into a pretty much normal trading pattern. NDX cycles up, it cycles down. It cycles up and it cycles down, and we take advantage of those cycles. We look for trigger points to get into positions and out of positions simply based on support, resistance, and the 2 and 3 standard deviation Bollinger Bands. So today we see that the index closed right at a line of declining resistance, right at the upper Bollinger Band, and we'll be looking for opportunities come Monday. This would imply that there might be actually a decline within this pattern on Monday, but as always, we're going to have to wait and see what the market brings us. After that market moved down 3 weeks ago, we're back into normal trading. After that market moved down 3 weeks ago, we're basically flat for 3 weeks. And what that means to me is we held on to the profits that we held prior to that big market move down. If you sacrificed your profits and gave them back to the market on that big move down, then I suggest strongly that you learn how to navigate your way through these types of moves. They don't happen very often, but when they do, it's unfortunate for traders to give back their profits. You want to learn how to trade effectively through all market conditions, not just the simple being able to open a position and close a position. Anyone can do that. Not everyone can manage their way through an unprecedented market move. The profit builder traders that are following along with us are doing just that. They've managed their way along with us through this move and are holding on to the prior profits that they had accumulated before that move. If you like what you hear, if you have an interest in learning more about how you too can start with $5,000 and just 2 quarters later have profits of $18,000, check us out at ommprofitbuilders.com. I'm Mark Dannenberg. I am the CEO and founder of Options Moneymaker. I love trading, I love lifestyle freedom, and I love helping other traders learn how to achieve financial and lifestyle freedom. Options Moneymaker, ommprofitbuilders.com. I'll be back again next week with another update.